Hey YouTube, it's Michelle. So earlier today I did post an update video. It was kind of a bummer and kind of a letdown, but you guys sent so much love and support that it really motivated me to get my day started and remind me that there's a lot of love and support for me in this world, and so I wanted to make a happier and more positive video. So today I had an audition. It was a tiny little thing, but all auditions are great auditions, and it really sort of lifted my spirits. I mean, it was literally the tiniest thing. It took me like an hour and a half to get there in the city, but it was like a 4-minute audition. So it was good. I talked to my mother this morning because I was really, really low, and she helped me out. It was a good day, and I'm gonna go see Deadpool, which I've heard amazing things about, and eat some kind of food, but it's gonna be good food. So I just kind of wanted to share some of my favorite things, just because I know it seems like a positive thing, and I want to show you guys that there is so much positivity and light in my life, even if I have trouble seeing it some days. But you know, thank you so much for all of your support. It really does brighten my mood and just lifts my spirit. So, some of my favorite stuff. What do I want to start with? Okay, so one thing that some of you may or may not know about me is I am obsessed with skincare, and my beauty regimens kind of keep me sane, and they are very like meditative, therapeutic sort of processes for me. So I have a routine in the morning and at night, and I'm pretty religious about it. So I'm just going to show you a couple products that I've been using. The first one that I'm currently using is a Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting AHA exfoliating gel. If this will focus, I don't know if it will. Yeah, no, whatever. Anyway, I put this on after cleansing and toning, and usually at night, because my skin, it makes your skin a little bit more sensitive to the sun, so I do this right before bed. When I wake up, I feel like my skin is glowing and amazing and feels super bright and clean, and so for that, it is one of my favorite things, at least this month. Second thing, probably should have shown this first before showing that, but is another skincare product that I've recently started using. It is Clinique's Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I have heard a lot about cleansing balms, and I've loved the idea so much because I kind of have drier skin, and so the idea of sort of a product that is just like super rich in moisture and oil just sounds great to me. It's super easy to use. I'm not going to use it right now. So it looks like this. Clearly I've used a bit. It starts as sort of the consistency of like a pomade or like a really soft wax, and then you work it in your hands and it melts into this like really like rich oil that completely dissolves all my makeup and all the crap on my face. I usually follow that up with another moisturizing cleanser just to make sure I got everything, but this is amazing and saves me so many makeup wipes and cotton pads and everything else. This is a lifesaver. Favorite thing. My other favorite things include my boyfriend, this bear. He will always be in my life, and I will probably always have to have a polyamorous relationship if I ever am dating, because this guy will always be a part of my my life, I think. A very important person gave this to me a couple years ago. He's a person who's reminded me that I am loved and cared and supported in my life, and so this bear is just always with me, and I love him, and he's my boyfriend, and he's always with me. Favorite thing number 3. This is favorite thing number 4. Some of you know I'm kind of a nerd. So this is my little figurine. This is a character named Kostumi from the video game series Dead or Alive. It is a series I obsess over. It is like my favorite thing ever. She's my spirit animal. I'm obsessed. Right, so that is this little busty anime figurine, absolutely. And similar to that, with my nerd obsession with sort of dolls and figurines, I've had these forever. They have followed me along with that little statuette for years, like every apartment I've ever had. These are just like a small amount of my ridiculous collection of crap, collectibles, that I have, that I keep at my parents' house, that I'm sure my mother wishes she could ship off, send a U-Haul truck up to New York and just leave with me. Powerpuff Girls, Mario, obviously, obsessed, love it, favorite stuff. This sits on my desk, and I look at it all the freaking time. Hold on, we're out of focus like crazy. There we go. Alright, so, oh yeah. So these are, I really do have an obsession with sort of little figures and dolls and little collectible things, and, I sort of have a collection of little charms. I really don't know what to do with them. You'd think I would put them on a chain, but I'm too afraid that that chain's going to break and fall off because I'm a messy, clumsy individual. But I do have a few charms that are very near and dear to me, so I will show you. This first one is a little cherry blossom charm that a friend of mine gave me after her trip to Japan. It's cute. Very pretty. I think like you could stick it on like a cell phone, like as a little charm, but again, I'm really not trying to bust this up, and I totally would if I stuck that on my phone. I have this, gosh, these are so small, I don't even know if the camera can catch these. This is a little like mermaid charm. Mermaids are like a lucky sort of creature, sort of symbol for me. I love mermaids. I think a lot of trans women relate with mermaids. This is not, you're just going to have to trust me. There's a lot of detail in this little mermaid. But I've always loved mermaids. Huge obsession. I was probably a mermaid in a past life, or I will be in the next life, or I am right now. I'm not sure, but mermaids. This little guy, this little elf figurine was elephant figurine was, I found this going through, I need this to like focus, I can't deal right now. I'll keep talking anyway. So this little figurine was a little bead that I found in my late grandmother's house. She passed away a few years ago, but like elephants are a huge symbol for her, and she was always a very grounded, beautiful person in my life and pretty much everybody in my family's life. And so I like to keep just a little bit of her with my little charms. Super cute, love it. In contrast, this is a figure of Lilith, who is a ancient sort of Judeo-Christian demon type, succubus type figure, and I don't know, I think she represents my female empowered sort of rebel side. Yeah. And, and this little chica, this is just Aphrodite on a shell. I'm all about them Greco-Roman gods and goddesses, and she's gorgeous, obviously. So yeah, those are just a few of my favorite things. I really just wanted to share some positivity and some goodness with you all because you've been giving so much to me. I hope this wasn't rushed. Really, these are some of my favorite things. I wasn't just pulling crap off my desk. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, guys, so thank you so much again for your continued love and support. And hey, I got 2 videos in today, so it couldn't have been that bad of a day. Alright, guys, I love you so much. Thank you. Later.